Okay, it is Sunday, 8:00 something, and it's time for the new weekly. Main thing, not a lot of good food to buff except for tier 6. No armor to speak of, which means that spawn teams can work this week in quite varieties. And there's a lot of different spawn team stuff. Vulture, turkey, wolf, trust me, there's more. Anteater, bear, poison dart frog with the onion thing to move it back again. Maybe a couple others that I didn't mention. But there's also some anti-spawn stuff. Generally, the hurt trigger things: blowfish, camel, saber-toothed tiger, royal flycatcher, etc. So forth. I think it's mostly those, to be honest. There is a buy-sell thing with starfish, but it seems pretty niche. There's a lot of tier 1s that you can buy-sell, and then there's like Hercule Beetle and one other that I'm blanking on, or two other, platypus and crow. So like there's something there. I think generally there's those three setups, and then a general kind of scaling team with little, I mean, kind of an always a good theme in terms of getting levels, but specifically in this case, Bison level 3 and then Caterpillar level 3 are sort of things that work together here. So I guess I'm going for the draw. So that means I'm gonna do this. There isn't any big toy stuff or trumpet stuff. Risky Rascals, sure, why not? But yeah, no weakness, no armor, so health is gonna be primary. I think we just automatically lose this, no? We draw. All right, we went for the draw, we got a draw. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Okay, I will take these two. I mean, I'm not quite as interested in that. I suppose if we want to try to get a win this turn, you do this, because these will spawn bees, and then we're grabbing a random frog for more level chances. But yeah, I mean, there's a good amount of scaling in the week. Giraffe, baboons, monkey, I already mentioned starfish, moose, poodle, Komodo dragon, walrus seal? And then the other solo scaler I think is the whale shark, that I always want to call the nurse shark for some reason. Hey, we didn't win that round, so we lost out on a buff. Well, I'm sad. We have a lot of things here and not a lot great to go with it. I was really hoping we would get a level or maybe another 1.5. I guess we can get rid of you to get a swan just to have more money. I can live with that. Again, just more different units. Okay. There are pills, so you can pill ants and some of these guys down here, mammoths and piranhas. I don't think there's a really big reason to have unless you're buy-selling, I don't really see why there would be a reason to have an empty slot open all the time or anything like that. So I don't anticipate killing mammoths and piranhas to be a thing you would do very often, but well, ain't that something. Well, anyway, this probably isn't a good time to mention, but I would mention that, again, no duplicates. The previous weekly, we had 4 10-win matches in a row, which is inspiring, I would say. So here's hoping that we can continue that streak. I guess level 3s. I think I have to take this one now, right? Just to like keep my life high. Ooh, that's... Both of these are... You know what? I think I might be more interested in that. And then I'm not interested in that anymore. I know the order here is kind of all over the place, but it's okay. What happened to my music? Google crashed? Or rather, Google Chrome crashed? That's an interesting turn of events. Hey, we won. Ain't that something? Okay. uh, well, what I can say that was good things that happened was that, ooh, an early this I'm definitely taking. I think I'm just selling you. And honestly, just you, because you're not leveled, and we're just gonna go ahead and take one of these and one of these. Doesn't really make sense to get this. A cucumber I would rather throw on my caterpillar. So I think I'm gonna go with that. Oh, you're an evil, evil game. Evil, evil game. We're going for the long haul, giving the caterpillar more health. There isn't much sniping, but again, you never know. Oh, we lose. I don't even need to see this. We lose. Surely we lose. I got a big guy back here. Wait, we draw. We win! Maybe I should just jinx myself. We did do some different stuff on stream this week compared to normal. I did a, whatchamacallit? I did a, wood carving stream for part of a stream. I also unintentionally discovered that Puzzgrid added a multiplayer 1v1 PvP mode, which was kind of fun to do until, you know, people started being too good, or rather that a lot of the quizzes favor UK knowledge and I don't have that, so then it started not being as good for me and lost a lot. But you know, besides that, it was cool. All right. I don't think we're really keeping this guy, but I also am thinking to myself, what else am I really rolling for here? And the answer is not much. So I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm not even really trying to win here, I'm just trying to hold on. Maybe get some draws. Well, that is a team. This feels like it is not gonna go well for me. I mean, I gotta just give it up. That was pretty sick. And then on Friday, we played... It was Friday, right? Yeah, we played handshakes. That's not the right animal. I was like, why didn't it level? Okay. You can go. I mean, yeah, we do. We should scumbag double monkey surely here, right? Because that's better for you to get as big as whatever the other thing is, and so then, as much as I want the level from that, I also just think this maybe is worth it. And then throw this on one of them for now, and then pray that we can win. I think. Kind of want to do this. I know it's not exactly the best. What is it? It gets garlic later? You know what? There isn't any other way to get armor this week. I could see it happening. 10-10 with meat? It's pretty big. Yeah, handshakes, which was cool, and then a game called... Oh, you already have garlic. And you have this. That must be nice. A game called Chimera Puzzle Island. Is Chrome just broken? Yes, of course. Anyway, it is basically a, how would you say? A Picross nonogram type game, if you are familiar with that. And, damn, I still got it in those type of games. I wasn't sure. It's been a couple years since I played one of those, but I was kind of killing it. Also, I don't think we're reaching the point we needed to reach with our team here. I'll say that. Is this attack? No, it's feint. Okay. Sure. Right? Of course. Uh-huh. I think I'm just looking for a caterpillar. Once it got to like 4 gold, I was like, I think I'm just looking for a caterpillar actually at this point. We don't need you anymore. That would have been nice to happen. Have you show up a little earlier to then copy this turn. We have to at least draw this if we want a chance of getting there. If we lose, I'm calling it. We aren't making it. We have a chance. We have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. We have a chance. We're gonna get a tier 6. Yeah, well, I was gonna say yes, and then I was like, no. But it's like, it's still kind of good. Also, though, Gorilla getting double monkey is good. I don't think we can really get rid of this yet, but we are looking to get rid of this anyway. So I think that is an easy sell. The question is, do we want to run the random? Because monkey buffing basically anything that isn't the caterpillar is pretty good. But there is something about buffing the gorilla too. So there's something to be said about that. There's also something to be said about this, I think. We're not gonna... Well, if we got a monkey, then we might buy-sell this, I suppose. I mean, we could keep this up here, but I think a turn or two of this getting it. Because we're already gonna have now 2 15-17s or whatever. And that's already now a 12-17, so it's already close to the same size. And it's gonna... Oh man, this guy's gonna be terrifying later on, huh? Double chicken? That's scary. Okay, so... We're looking basically for a monkey level or a gorilla level? Okay. I like that. Then I buy this and I sell this. And now I'm like, well, this also is even better at getting buffs, but I think I actually might do this to just be a thing that gives the team stats in full, because that seems good too. And then I don't even need, I can just freeze stuff and then feed it if I don't get it. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing here. What I didn't like seeing is the entire... Oh, I can copy their biggest unit? Wait, how does this guy work now? From the strongest enemy. Oh, that's also still really good for me, though. Oh, that does mean, though, that I don't have to care about having necessarily the biggest unit in the front. This doesn't really... Okay. I don't really want to use the chocolate on this, but it does give it garlic, which is pretty good. Vulture, monkey, swan, monkey, wolf. I mean, it's good odds, but it could either be a wolf or swan or a vulture, which is not good. My pets are not all tier 4 or higher, so I will refrain, and then I will freeze this and then give you a cucumber. Ah, right, this doesn't eat it like the nurse shark either. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. What I didn't like was, well, I mean, Bill Belichick leaving the Patriots, parting ways amicably, they say, of course. Alright, this looks pretty good for me. Coconut getting to go, and the garlic helping, probably. Well, I think you actually do this first, because you could get another elephant seal from this. I did not, but that's okay. That's also okay. Give me a buff. I mean, I did tell you this is a way for us to get to 10 if we drew that one turn. Whatever. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do a little bit of sports talk. Okay. All right. Let me have that. Let me have that. It's less almost even about the sports and more about the people. It's always about the people, am I right? That's not the point. Okay, I think I actually give this to you because I'm probably going to keep feeding stuff to that guy. Alright, I will not do it this time. We're probably not going to try to level 3 you, actually. I'll just do this again. I think a lot of the stupid Patriots fan base are stupid, basically, is the short end of it. That they will basically think, oh, well, that worked out well for me. Just getting riled up and hyped up by like sports radio guys and stuff. The whole like past year and a half. Oh, Bill Belichick can't do anything without Brady. This and that and this and that. And now we're gonna. Now, of course, now that he's finally leaving, I'm sure all of those same guys are like, oh, you know, he did so much. He did so much for the Patriots over this time. You know, he's a legend. Oh, we're just after doing a bunch of tributes after they've been dragging his name through the mud for the past like year or two. Just gross. Just gross and morose. I'll do that. I was kind of hoping for a level first, but if I have to, then I will. Probably rather that than the money. I suppose we probably move the beetle back to the front now, but the gorilla is also kind of insane here. You got a big team, no doubt. We're gonna get another coconut though, which is pretty great for me. Interesting. Not worth buying that, to be honest. I'm only gonna get one. I guess I might as well just get the buff and then buy a pizza. And then do this. It's a pretty strong team. I just hope I don't get screwed because I moved the gorilla to second spot. That would make me very sad. It is kind of making me sad already, to be honest. Because that thing got 2 triggers now, and now my gorilla died. Oh my god. Oh! I'm pretty sure we would have won if we had the gorilla in front, but whatever. It's fine, it's fine. See, gorilla getting leveled is sort of worth it. That's the thing here. Because it can have more attempts of getting big time. But I think it's also probably just better to do this. Unless we have a guaranteed level 3, just to get the buffs on it. Because look how big my guys are now. Look how big this fella is. I mean, now the beetle's almost 50-50. Okay. Oh, the skunk is definitely bad. Those trade at least. Wait, I have a thing. Oh, the popcorn. The popcorn. Okay, okay. Okay. All right. I mean, do you do this now? It doesn't. You kind of don't want to, just because. I mean, the monkey can buff itself, I guess. It's just the hurt trigger stuff is a little. I think I'd do one more turn so this gets to full, maybe. I'm just scared, man. I'm freaking scared. I guess you do this. And then this for random abilities. I don't think that works the way that I would want it to in terms of like... I think most random abilities won't matter here because it's not like a skunk ability is random. Hello? What is happening to my screen? I'm epilepsy warning? I don't know what to tell you what's happening. But we just won. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Why is the screen doing this? I just got the beetle achievement. If I go to the menu, am I okay? Okay, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Pass manager? I mean, I don't. Okay, we're just gonna go again. We won. I don't know what just happened there. I've never seen that before. That's new to me. But okay. I'm like a little scared now, if I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, I guess it worked. I don't. and now Chrome's freezing again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, it makes me think the RAM is messed up or something, but no, we're not at full. I don't know what's going on. I just got an OBS browser page exe exemption. What is happening to my computer? Oh god. Oh god. Here's hoping we can make it to the end of the segment, I guess. I'm not looking at the game screen. I'm like trying to close things because I'm scared about I don't know what's happening. So I'm closing some stuff. Give me a second. Do a full shutdown? I can't, we're in the middle of recording. We can't shut down. Okay, okay. I think we won maybe? I didn't quite catch it. We won. This is fine, but I'll just roll. I kind of regret it. What's better? The extra B or I guess the 3-4 and then... You know what? I'm taking the ant. Just because I don't want to try to get a leveled frog. Do it like this. Better chance of hitting the marmoset. That was scary. That was scary. I think their team looks better. Looks like a draw to me. I'll take it. Speaking of football, which we were talking about previously, day 1 of the playoffs or whatever happened yesterday on Saturday. The crazy cold weather in Arizona. I think this is just a good unit to take early on here. Just 2-3 stats, etc. is like pretty good. But I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. But okay, all right, never mind. I take it back. Yeah, I'll just do this and then take you. That seems good too. Pill is good for the ant. That's why I kept the ant over the groundhog, because I figure I can pill this ant if I want to next turn to get something. Damn, I was hoping this could get a 2-for-1, which is clearly not the case here. But I think we have a big guy back here, so we do. You know what? I'm gonna do this now. I'm double swanning. I think I just roll for level potentials. Oh, that would have been a lizard, huh? Well, I think I'm gonna go like this, because that way the ant potentially could hit that, and then that's pretty good. That's my thought process. Anyway, the Dolphins got owned, is the short end of the story. Oh, double camel is kind of brutal here. Yeah, the 1 HP then too. Yeah, alright, whatever. We got cameled. Dolphins got owned. That's pretty much the short end of it. It was insanely cold. They got owned. That's about it. There was some things that happened that people would complain about. Some rightfully so, some not rightfully so. The Dolphins they're more like the fraud Finns anyway. I saw this stat after last week when the last game of the regular season happened. The New England Patriots beat more teams with a above 500 win rate than the Dolphins did this season, and we won like 4 games in total. So how does that make any sense? It doesn't. That's the secret. Now I know that probably looked questionable, and it definitely is, but definitely was. Okay. sell this to then buy a unit that's more helpful this turn. I'm down with that too. Get rid of this now. Freeze this. I feel like the whale shark is better here. But this, if we're, the whale shark's better if I'm gonna keep it long term. This is better if I'm going like short term. And so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't think I want to go whale shark. Although, with having the leveled swan, it could be worth the money. If you could snipe this guy again. Oh, that would have been so good, though. Would have killed the beaver. Probably would have been a draw or a win there if they had that kill its own beaver. Bummer. I'm honestly kind of tempted to get this to level 3, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that in, and then immediately regret everything, really. We're not going for long-term beetle. I think I would rather probably give health to a unit than attack, especially in a week where there is no yeah, especially in a week where there's no, put this in the front, no armor. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, okay, last football thing. I saw a stat that shared, oh wow, that was a lot of things. That's on death, not just on cell now? That, the last time the Dolphins beat a team with a winning record was week 3 of 2022's season. Why don't I have a cool character pointing? Because, I think you have to pay for that? Or maybe you don't anymore and you can unlock them? I actually don't know if you can just unlock them or not. I mean, it's probably better. I think we're selling this anyway, but I don't think I'm gonna bother to buy that. I'm not feeling as confident about. Dude, you know what I just realized? That means we have a five games of 10 win streaks, because we continued from last week. I don't think it's gonna happen this time though. I don't think we can really do the caterpillar. We could have done this if we could get this to level 3. Still be kind of late and a little bit boring. Okay, I think we kind of have to. If I'm gonna be honest, if we want any chance, I think we kind of have to. Before attack, gain 1 gold, huh? I'm tempted to like turkey to help boost these on the switch and like sell this, buy this, like etc. so forth. There is something about getting more money, but... And then you do this. Gets a buff, helps speeds it up. Also the buff helps this when it spawns a thing. I think I'm okay with this. I think I'd rather keep it this turn than sell it to get another skunk. I think it makes more sense. We'll see though. Are pickles undead cucumbers? I don't know what to make of that statement. Also, this guy getting 3 triggers is obviously bad news. So we lost. Pretty unfortunate. Would have been better to have, I guess, maybe the swan up front in that spot. Are pickles undead cucumbers? I'm gonna be honest. Cucumbers are smooth pickles. How about that? How about if I give you that? Does that work? Is that allowed? Is that an acceptable trade-off of descriptions? So this is sell and faint now. I didn't realize that. We need a scaling unit is what we need. Sure, yeah, Leveling that would have been good. Leveling that would have been great. kind of don't even think this is good use of money. I think rolling is better. Yeah, bison. Bison there would have been good. I think we're done for though. We're gonna face a team that just looks way better, like that one. Oh, it needed to buff the bison so it could get 2 hits off. Now we just lose. I think we're losing anyway. All right, well, I'm gonna blame it on us winning the final round. Cursing my computer made it so we lost. Dude, we lost by turn 8. That's like losing almost everything. Besides these 2 wins, right? That's a lot of losing, but that's okay. The win streak comes to an end, and for the doubters that don't believe me, I'll bring it up. Just so that you can see it yourself. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So there you go. There's the proof. It happened. The curse of the Bambino, but the Screeno, I don't know. Whatever. It worked. That first one was pretty sweet. Anyway,